Hi and welcome back to Wristwatch Adventures, adventures with affordable watches. Today we're going to be taking a look at a watch that is comfortable, still as cheap as chips, and with a fantastic design. Celebrities, movie stars, footballers, etc. wear them when they want a watch that is fashionable and unassuming and really makes a statement. So today we've got two references to look at, the positive display version and the negative display version. Before I flip the camera, please do like and subscribe. Here we go. Okay, our two little classic Casios then. Lovely, here we go. So let's check out the positive display version first of all and give you the reference for that. So this is the A168WA-1YES. Yes. Okay, now then, let's do dimensions with this. So across here, 36.3 quoted by Casio, lug to lug of 38.6. Depth is a pretty slender 9.6 for going underneath the cuff, not quite as slim as the F91W, but not far off as it goes. In terms of the bracelet then, so this is a 18mm width here, but why would you ever mess around and change it? Now in terms of the bracelet, I've heard tell of some people saying that it's a bit of a hair puller. I haven't found that myself. I love the style of the links here, so retro. They are, you know, the cheap folded links, as we can see here. There's an excellent adjustable system for fitting it with this clasp that can you know, easily move around here, just fit on there. It's so, honestly, so comfortable. I find I really you know, I really love wearing this. It just, you know, you forget you're wearing it, you know, a bit like the F91W. It has that same kind of feeling. You forget it's there. It's unassuming. But then when you do notice it, it just gives me a lot of pleasure. Now, in terms of the bracelet, let's give it a bit of a jangle test. Okay, cut to jangle test. Okay, jangle test line up. Right then, let's start off with the A168. Yeah, pretty tinny, but not so bad because there's not a lot of material to make the horrible tinny folded over link jangle. Okay, how about this one? Casio Royale. Oh, horrible. This is truly a nasty tinny bracelet. Because it's larger, you can just really see how poor that is. Horrid. Being replaced soon. Next, let's go up a little bit in terms of the more expensive end of affordable, if that makes sense, with a Tissot PR100 titanium. Yeah, they're still pretty jangly, not great, although we've got solid titanium links here, still not the best quality. And then lastly, for comparison, let's bring in a luxury watch, my trusty old Breitling Colt, with a substantial, fantastic Breitling bracelet here. Look at that, pure quality that. Okay, there we go, jangle test over. Back to the main vid. Okay, for features, let's bring in the negative display reference here. Okay, so that is the A168WEM-1EF. Let's cycle through the features here. Okay, so if I do this here, we can cycle through the alarm, stopwatch, which you set going with this pusher, stop, reset up here, which sets off the backlight as well. There you go, set the time there, using the pushers here to cycle through, and that's it. Okay, we have day date complication at the top here, counting seconds. Now in terms of the negative display then, so I've chosen very deliberately to grab the negative display one for this. So the color scheme here, I do like this, the way, you know, it's a bit less busy than the other one. If I bring that back in here, you know, the colors here, you know, very 80s. I do like the blue, red, and kind of gold-ish sort of tone here of the lettering and so on. But this is nice how they kind of deleted some of that to make this less busy. As ever with Casio display, negative displays, particularly on their, you know, really affordable references, not that great, I have to say, especially, you know, in bright light, not wonderful. Okay, doable, not appalling. I've certainly seen worse negative displays on more costly Casios actually. I had the A1000 briefly, and that was really poor, but this is get away with a ball. Okay, there we go. Next, let's do a backlight test. So as you can see, we have the electroluminescent backlight here, which has a kind of greeny bluish hue to it and is decent. It's good. You know, we haven't got the problem that the F91W has. This is usable right out of the box there, so that's great. Now, Casio quote 7 years battery life for these. I've heard tell of longer. I guess it depends how much you use the backlight, doesn't it? But yeah, you know, these are going to go on and on. You know, it's precisely the kind of watch that sits in your watch box, you forget about for a while, and there it is, and you're just feeling in the mood to wear something retro, or you're, like I mentioned in the intro piece, you know, you're going out and you want to wear something that's got a bit of bling to it, but you certainly don't want to be bashing up your expensive watches, or, you know, putting yourself at risk of somebody wanting what you've got. And so this is a, you know, honestly a great option. Niggles then. Well, the case itself, yes, is a kind of coated plastic. You know, both the mineral glass and the plasticky case itself, that they're going to pick up scratches really easily, and in time, if you do wear this a lot, it's going to quickly look tatty. But I suppose some would say, although this isn't particularly environmentally friendly, you can easily and affordably replace these. You can see on this one, which I have had for a while, there you go, look, it does pick up scratches. Hey, that's going to happen. It's an affordable Casio. Honestly, really haven't got many other niggles with this, apart from, you know, just a slight gripe with the quality of the negative display model, but they're great. Okay, in terms of cost, here in the UK, you can pick one up for around about £30 at this time, which I think is a fantastic bargain. You know, we're not talking F91W levels of affordability, but good, really good. Come on, you know, this is a fashion icon which you can pick up for, you know, peanuts, not much at all. In conclusion then, I think these are still a fantastic proposition in 2023. I think they're always going to be cool somehow. There's something about them that never seems to go out of fashion, certainly in all my years, and I think everyone should have one. Why would you not? So there it is. If you've enjoyed this video, please do like, please do subscribe. It really helps me out in making more content on affordable watches, and I hope to see you next time here at Wristwatch Adventures. Thanks very much, and bye for now.